forget that he just uses an E chord for all the song.
I think somehow it can be considered a metal song. So the feeling is that one.
It's really metal. I mean, I guess also the title is kind of an homage to Fear of the more famous Fear of the Dark, right?
I didn't think about it, but yeah, now that you mention it, it's quite obvious. Cool.
And there's also a lot of tracks dealing with this fear of the light, actually. It actually looks like a concept album, but it wasn't think like that. It wasn't.
Yeah, it sounds like a fil rouge of the whole album, actually.
Yeah.
I have something to say about the following track, which is the White Raven, actually. As I mentioned in the first episode, I'm not a lover of electronic music. And in the White Raven, there is a lot of electronics. And I'll be honest, I loved it. I will be completely honest. It's crazy.
I felt a massive amount of transistors and silicon in that song.
Getting out of your ears.
Yeah, you can feel it. This, but there's a lot of at the same time it can be a very punk as a song. It's great. Yeah.
Heidi Ho, I'll be honest, it's probably my favorite song in the album. Oh, spoiler, sorry. The mixture of those kind of funky beats, that groove, that bass tone, and the rap together with also the samples from the Heidi Ho by Cab Calloway. It's crazy, really cool.
I have to say that somehow feels like I already heard that groove somewhere. I don't know why, but it feels like something I already heard, but I cannot work out where it's coming from. That's my only comment about that track.
Yeah, but I think the groove is nothing really special, but it feels perfect for the song. It's just, I guess it's not really complex. It's just. But it is perfect in the togetherness.
Wow,
that's very competent English,
Too much
of the song.
Yeah, I have to say, no, it doesn't feel complex, but it's just that it's a groove riff that I feel I heard somewhere, but I don't know. I think I will.
Wait, was that riff something like a boom, 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 which is just the national anthem of Italy while playing football, of course. But yeah.
And then we move to eosophobia. I will tell it in Italian because I wouldn't be able to say in English that it's some mixture of reggae, hard rock, and these happy pop melodies that's just, it's really strange. Yeah.
I really love the song because it's full of delay effects. It's so awesome the way that he used delay. Probably learned something from The Edge during the documentary on BBC.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and also the concept of making the reprise from reprise. Edit it? No, it's just a gag now. Okay. The second part of the song is after a couple more songs, and it's very interesting as a concept, I would say. There's also a bit of prog in this album because that's quite a classic concept from prog bands, just to split your songs in more songs or in more albums. I'm talking about you, Dream Theater.
And we are lost, totally lost.
Into the Twilight, guys. We already talked about it. Just a small thing I have to say. Anto, you omitted to say that one sample is from Dizzy Gillespie. And I'm coming from jazz originally, so I have to mention it, of course.
Yeah. So Anto, do you want to talk about the elephant in the room? So the
I will leave it to you.
The fact on the guitar. Yeah, sorry, but I really hate Jack White for that. So in a part of the song, he's using this effect that is called Cork Miku.
What?
In the meantime, the effect is called Cork Miku. So technically, do you know Hatsune Miku, Francis?
Oh God. I do, but explain for the people.
Yeah, so technically, I've done a bit of research about Hatsune Miku, and actually is a vocoid software. So technically, you can play a keyboard, and it's going to sound like the voice of the singer. This is a Japanese girl,
of course,
and this software became so popular that they technically created a pedal effect for guitar about that is used by Jack White that I really want to buy, but is only available second hand for more than 400 pounds. There are virtual idol concerts, so there is an hologram of Miku that this is a girl that is dancing in these arenas, and all these Japanese people get crazy. I assume, Francis, you want to add something about
no,
Miku.
That's just so Japanese. I mean, guys, that's so Japanese.
And I mean, that is a kind of pedal that I never thought it could be used anywhere musically in an actual musical context. And yeah, he managed to sneak it in there, and yeah, I was just mind blown. I love you, Jack White.
Just to explain a bit what this pedal does. So you have your guitar, you play the notes, you set, this pedal is going to sing the notes that you play on the guitar with the voice of this Japanese teenager. So saying a random Japanese word in a very cute way. So, yeah.
In a very kawaii way.
Incredibly kawaii.
Awesome. Genius. I mean, this may be my favorite of the album also, because it's just a crazy song from start to finish. It's great. And also the Cork Miku.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we have this interlude I was talking about before, Dusk, that will be reprised in the end of Morning, Noon, and Night. That is a song that will come later. And it's kind of a palate cleanser for the next song. That's another headbanger. What's the trick? That is, you can't see my face, but my face says it all. It's awesome. It's just.
I will put a gif of your face. Sorry.
That's exactly what I wanted to say.
Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, there's this riff. I don't know. I felt there's like a little Tom Morello in there as a riff. Ooh. I don't know, and it's awesome. I just love it. It's great.
Yeah, I felt Tom Morello too in this song. Really, I said, this is so Tom Morello. But I think it brings it a bit to the next level. Because, like Tom Morello plus plus.
That's very nerdy. No, as Anto would say in Italian, I think this is one of the songs that just tears your underwear. Because it's crazy. It's really amazing. The groove, wow.
Is it the reason why you're naked?
Exactly. I just listened to the whole record.
Yeah. Anyway, great song. And And then we go maybe into the what we already call the normal ones. So that was then. This is now is the next song that I think it's kind of as something from punk rock, maybe. At a certain point, there's something that sounds like Offspring. Maybe it has also the same sound of the Offspring guitar. Noodle, I think he's called. And yeah, it's, as I said, it's kind of one of the normal ones. There's not many changes and not that disruptive, let's say. And then we go into the reprise, or whatever, or Iosophobia.
Reprise.
Reprise.
Yeah, reprise.
If someone knows how to pronounce it, also how to pronounce Iosophobia, that would be really nice of you to help us with that. And yeah, it mainly is like the Iosophobia from a few tracks before, with delays on every instrument, more or less, or something like this. And penultimate song, penultimate? I don't think it's that.
We are incompetent. I mean,
penultimate, we'll call it. So,
second to last, I think.
You're good.
But also, penultimate is
you're
nice.
Good. And a lot less incompetent than me. Uh-huh. And
no.
And this is morning, noon, and night. That I think I can feel some Deep Purple in there, in the groove, in the guitar grooves, in the guitar riffs.
I have to say the guitar riffs, the sound sounds a bit slightly vintager than probably is my impression. It's more late 60s.
Yes, probably, yeah.
Just because I want to say something, and just because.
Did you have it in your paper there?
Yeah, I read it on my paper that I have here nearby, the other paper that is written passport on it. And also I think these comments that are relevant, and I'm going to cut it as well.
Damn it, that was fun. And yeah, it was, I think this is the most normal one, the most usual.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't say that's special, let's say. As I said, it reprises Dusk, the interlude in the end, and there's this nice shifting of volumes. They disappear like they're fading out, and then they fade in again until the end of the song. It's a nice change of pace. And yeah, and to finish the album, there's this, I would call it a ballad.
Kinda.
That's Shedding My Velvet. This was also played totally by Jack White. And yeah, I think this is the song where you can hear some something. I can feel Massive Attack.
Wow.
There, especially in the synth sound in the beginning.
According to me, I'll be honest, that's one of the most predictable songs. And coming from the other songs, it's just okay. The album is going to finish. Okay. That's the only message I take from this song. I'll be very harsh and honest.
Yes, be harsh for me, please.
We need to cut it as well.
No. I mean, you're naked and he wants you to be harsh. Why cut it?
God.
A match made in heaven.
Guys, this podcast is going in an unexpected direction. I mean...
Okay, I think we'll cut everything.
Okay, let's delete the entire episode.
No, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe just before we move to our top 3, I can say something about his concert because I went to see him live in Zurich.
Wow.
Where I live. I guess